Mr. and Mrs. Brown arrived at the Kindle University today to talk about SEO terminologies. The students cheered them as they came to the class and started the class after exchanging the pleasantries. Mrs. Brown started the class by saying how search engine optimization might sound like a foreign language, especially if you are unfamiliar with the notion. If you are considering employing a digital marketing agency to assist your optimization, you will need to understand some fundamental SEO lingos and terminologies to keep informed about your site's intricacies. Before going forward to deep dive into SEO, it is necessary to look at some important definitions that will be helpful in the entire subject. Now, what exactly is a blog? The blog is a collection of published content arranged in a chronological order with the most recent content appearing at the top. The purpose of having a blog can be diverse. It can be in personal or professional interest. Do you know what a conversation is? When a user completes the desired activity on your website, such as completing a purchase or filling out a contract form, this is referred to as a website's conversation. Every company's website is designed to increase the conversations. Let us now discuss what is a KPI. KPI stands for Key Performance Indicator. This can be defined as a measurement method to check whether business objectives or conversion goals have been reached or not. Then we have customer journey. The journey of a user from awareness stage to conversion can be termed as a customer journey. During this, he can use multiple devices and channels to reach the final stage. Awareness, interest, evaluation, purchase, and retention are the stages required. What is the term UGC? UGC stands for User-Generated Content. Any form of content created by a user is termed as user-generated content. This UGC can be in the form of video, audio, comments, reviews, etc. Do you know what URL stands for? URL represents the web address of a particular information located on the internet. It consists of protocol, domain name, and the path. We will now discuss URL parameters. When you want to track the traffic coming to a website, you will be adding certain values inside the URL. This can be termed as URL parameter. It is also known as query string. What is an IP address? It stands for Internet Protocol Address. It represents the address of the device on the internet. It can be shared or unique. What is the definition of a breadcrumb? Breadcrumb shows you directly within a website. It will provide information on where you are and from where you arrive there. In other words, it's a navigational element. Do you know what cache is? The cache is a hardware or software component that usually stores data and serves faster for future requests of that same data. In the SEO world, it works as a technology that temporarily stores web content and reduces future page loading speed. Lastly, we will discuss cached page. A cached page can be defined as a storage of a web page to Google's index after the last crawl. Even if you make changes to the live web page, the cached page remains the same until a new crawl happens. Mrs. Brown concluded the lesson by saying SEO comprises a plethora of terms that must be comprehended to go further into the subject. She then went ahead and briefed about the next lesson on more SEO terminologies.